Welcome back to my podcast. I'm Ian McCormick. I continue my story. My heart was obviously not pumping enough blood. My veins were collapsing. I had done veterinary science in my degree, so I understood basic physiology and anatomy. I understood what was going on, but I couldn't do anything about it. I understood that I was slipping into a comatose state. I was totally paralyzed and my heart was barely pumping. As I was watching the needles, I felt myself slipping further and further away. I couldn't communicate anymore. I couldn't say a thing, but I could still hear everything that was being said about and around me. I had no idea that what I'd been stung by was a box jellyfish or a sea wasp. The box jellyfish exudes the second deadliest venom known to man. Being stung only once has killed up to 60 people in Darwin alone over the last 20 years. For 6 months of the year, they put up a skull and crossbones sign on the beaches in Darwin to prevent bathers from going into the water to swim. I had enough toxins in me to kill me 5 times over. Normally, a person dies within 15 minutes of the initial sting, and I didn't have it just on a muscle. I had it right across my veins. The doctor was telling me not to be afraid, but I could see the paranoia in his eyes. I was lifted onto a bed with my drip feed. The drip feed they had put in my veins was bringing liquid back into my body, and I was starting to perspire on my forehead. The doctor was wiping it from my face, but then he walked off for a few minutes. As I lay there, I could feel the sweat dripping into my eyes like tears, and it started to blur my vision. I knew I had to keep my eyes open. I willed the doctor to come back and wipe my face, but he didn't return. I tried to speak, but my lips would not move. I tried to tilt my head, but my head wouldn't move. I flicked some out with my eyelids. I kept squeezing my eyelids shut. It worked a little, and then all of a sudden I sighed, like a sigh of relief, and I knew something had happened. Thanks for listening today. Please stay with me as I take you through that journey, one that shaped my life. See you tomorrow for Chapter 6.